Moscow says that it is not targeting civilians in Ukraine, but this morning Russian forces shot and killed 10 people in the city of Chernihiv as they stood waiting in line for bread. We have independently verified this video. We don't know what happened in the moments leading up to the attack, but nothing has emerged to suggest that this was anything other than murder in cold blood. 21 days now, and this attritional war grinds on. Russian forces continue to shell Ukrainian cities with no regard for what they hit. But Western intelligence says that they have barely advanced in the past 24 hours because the Ukrainian resistance is holding up. Independent analysts have said that at least 15 Russian helicopters were destroyed when Ukrainian artillery hit this base outside the town of Kherson. These satellite images show the fires still burning. President Putin, speaking today, is still insisting that his invasion is going according to plan.
In terms of the military tactics developed by the Russian Ministry of Defense and the General Staff, they were completely justified, and our lads, soldiers and officers, have shown bravery and heroism. And they're doing everything they can to avoid loss of civilian life in Ukrainian cities.
Putin seemed to acknowledge the effect that sanctions have had on the country, but was nonetheless defiant.
Yes, things are not easy for us now. Russian financial campaigns, large-scale enterprises, small and medium-sized businesses face unprecedented pressure. Our banking system was the first to get hit by the sanctions, but the Russian banks got over this challenge.
NATO defence ministers met in Brussels today and agreed to send more troops to the eastern borders.
The massive support the Ukrainian armed forces are receiving and actually have received from NATO allied countries over many years have forced President Putin to change his plans.
Diplomatic talks are said to be making progress, but there's no knowing when a deal might be agreed, if at all, and what Ukraine would agree to give up in return for peace. Everywhere you look here, there are people displaced, families broken apart, relatives dead, and lives wrecked. Tomorrow will mark 3 weeks since the Russian invasion began. How much longer will they have to live like this? Alistair Bunkle, Sky News, in Western Ukraine.